What's about to happen right now is the last prelude of talk before we actually, do the do. And it's important, a couple of things are important to know. One, if you look over there, you see a plaque on a post.
When you use this, it slows you
Congo
down.
Square.
You should really just put your eye, get used to putting your eye up to
led
it.
the charge to get that plaque put up there.
When you look at this, you're watching television.
That was the federal government, they call it. Now y'all know the federal government was always ahead of the local governments in the South in terms of recognizing black folks. So, it's just a little bit of history. That was up there long before the city council got around to doing this. And Luther got it put on the National Historic Record. So that even if the city council didn't do this, it was already there. You understand what I'm saying? It was already there.
One thing?
Yeah.
Now, it's good that we get away from what Luther did, because when we got that plaque up, that was it's Jerome Smith. It was White Buffalo Day. Then the National House of Blues Foundation. It was the Guardians of the Flame. It was all the community organizations in the neighborhood who helped raise every little penny to put up a $1,500 marker. And then when we were ready to put it in, at that time in 1997, property management said they wouldn't even help us put it in the ground. So what we said was, when we planted that marker, that was our stake, that this Congo Square belongs to the people. And that's where it's been standing since 1997.
There used to be a saying, name it and claim it.
All right.
Can I hear you name it and claim it?
Name it and claim it.
I hear you name it and claim it.
Name it and claim it.
It's Congo Square.
Congo Square.
Congo Square.
Congo Square.
Congo Square.
Congo Square.
Right now, we're about to do something that might not mean much to some of us, but I guarantee you, for people 100 years from now, this is going to mean a whole lot. We're about to bless the definitive history of Congo Square that has been written by our sister, Freddi Evans. Come on, Freddi. Bring that book up here. Reverend West is going to hold the book up so you can see it. That book, the cover was done by Elizabeth Catlett, who is an artist of note, who has a direct connection to New Orleans. She taught at Dillard University. And she was the person that did that magnificent statue of Louis Armstrong, the namesake of this park, and the statue in the Mahalia Jackson. Elizabeth Catlett. If the young people, if you don't know but one artist, know Elizabeth Catlett. You should not get out of New Orleans schools without knowing the name of Elizabeth Catlett. She's provided the cover for us for this book, and Freddi has provided the book, and now Dwight Webster's going to bless the book, and that means from the street side to the religious and spiritual side, nobody mess with this book. You understand what I'm saying?
Here's how you participate. Stretch forth your hand in the direction of this book. This is not my blessing. This is the blessing of God through the people. When you stretch forth your hand, you extend a blessing from your being and from your essence. You affirm the truth, the verity, the power, the nomo of this book, that power of the spoken word to speak truth. Not just the power, to just speak truth. Truth to the present, truth to the past, truth to future generations. And may we never forget this place and the labor of love of these people, and the person who was the instrument that has brought forth this book, our own Freddi Williams Evans. Say, I bless this book.
I bless this book.
I bless this author.
I bless this author.
I bless the research.
I bless the research.
But I bless the truth.
I bless the truth.
In the name of the one who is truth.
In the name of the one who is truth.
Amen.
Amen.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Hotep.
Hotel.
One last thing to do. Everybody here has a name. Some people like the name their mama gave them. Some people like the name their boys gave them. Some people like the name the government gave them. Whatever name you like. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever name you want to be called by. This is a time for you to say your name so it goes into this atmosphere, this sacred atmosphere. And whether people know it or not, whenever they pass through here, they go hear something and say, man, what was that? What was that? You don't even know why you feel it. You feel it because we're putting it here. People, before you put it here, you got to continue to put it here. And everybody that's come out here to celebrate, you got to put your spirit here. So we're asking you in all sincerity to call the name that you go by. I don't care what's official, the name you go by. Come on, call it out right now. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Tonight, Freddi will be signing books at the African-American Museum from 6 to 8. It's a free reception with food. Signing and selling the book. You have to buy the book to get it.
Selling and signing.
Right. And Bill Summers and Kwame Ross, they will be doing some adaptations and recreations of Congo Square dances. And everyone's invited. It's free and open to the public. Shaka Zulu is just opening up the Golden Feather across the street. See that peach building? That's gonna. He's at City Hall right now trying to get his last permits. It's all ready to open. He just needs his permits to serve food. And then, from what I understand, Bell Gallery on Charter Street tonight is also debuting the Congo Square poster for Jazz Fest from 4 to 8. So it's a lot of great things going on. But right now, we're just gonna drum dance and fellowship. We have plenty of water over here for everyone. Sure, hold on.
Yes. I'd like to invite you to come by the grandstand at Jazz Fest to see the exhibit that's based on the book. And this is the curator for the exhibit, Roy Osborne, filmmaker. And I see Jim Belfin, who made the photographs for us. Thank you so much, MG. And that's in the grandstand.
And you're going to have a lecture on Sunday.
And there's a lecture on Sunday. Look, we have a petition right here, Michael Baptiste.